Hey, hello everybody. Hey Alice, hey Ito, hey Alta. It's great to see you guys. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. Nice to be back in the chair. I kind of missed Tuesday. Your favorite streamer? Really? Ah. Cheers. Okay. Hang on, I can hear Final Fantasy music as well as, let me just mute that, there we go. I guess that's why you guys are here. So, wow, it's been a bit of a week. I have car problems. I currently have a car that is not my own. So that's fun. When you have car problems and you gotta start spending money and you don't know if you're getting your car back and etc. Yeah, a bit stressful, but you know what? I apologize, you're probably gonna hear me clear my throat quite a bit. Yeah, it's been a week. It's been a bit of a week. Cars are indeed money pits, Alice. They are indeed money pits. I advise anybody who doesn't need a car to not get a car, just because it's so expensive. So expensive. And you know what I miss? I miss getting on a bus with my earpods in, or whatever they were back then. I had skull candies. And just listening to music on the bus on the journey to wherever. So I used to get the bus to school, and it was like a half-an-hour bus ride. And I just missed that. I missed the walk down to the bus stop. I miss getting on the bus. Or I guess what I don't miss is when the bus is late and then like 3 of them turn up late. I don't miss that. So yeah, I guess I am kind of grateful for having a car. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, which was normally Halo, but is actually now Final Fantasy. I really didn't want to miss out on where Melodie gets going next. She's just arrived, so I've been playing off stream as well, to try and just get her caught up and get her to the Palace of the Dead, which is where we want to be. And you know, I was just keen to get there. So now she's at the Palace of the Dead. She actually stepped foot in the Palace of the Dead and has been on the first floor. And when I say I've got my work cut out for me, it's going to be so hard. It's going to be so incredibly difficult. It's going to be so difficult, guys. I don't even know if I'm going to manage this. I'm determined, though. I'm determined. It's just going to be insane. I mean, Arcanist doesn't have that many spells. Like, at least the White Mage has a lot of healing. And even, I think, well, not the White Mage, but the Conjurer. I think does Conjurer get regen? Maybe not. We'll see what happens. Ito, I don't drive. I kind of wish I did, but things like this really put me off. Yeah. I mean, if you need to drive, if it's going to benefit you driving to get to somewhere or to access something, it's really good. It's really good. It can be worth it. But eventually you just feel like the cons outweigh the pros. Also kind of why I don't have one right now. Yeah. Ah, thanks, Alice. I'm glad you believe in me. We can do it. We can do it. So let's just get straight down to business, right? I'm gonna turn down the music and I'm gonna close iTunes, and we're once again gonna cross our fingers and hope that the camera doesn't start flickering when we go into Final Fantasy. But if it does, we'll just disable it again. All right, so music down, and then I'm gonna bring up the game. There we go. You gotta love the prelude. Such a beautiful piece of music. All right. Thank you, Ito. Cheers, bro. It's gonna be insane. I mean, I should have known when it took the other guy 2 years. Like, 2 years, guys. Yes, Melodie is now a Lalafell because I'm really sorry, but I could not commit. I mean, I love being an ARR, but right? So small and cute. Okay. So far so good for the camera. Waving and it's still looking good. I'm trying something different, by the way. What I'm doing is, rather than, so this is a technical thing in the background in OBS, rather than it being capturing the screen, like the whole monitor, it's just capturing the game screen. I'm hoping that makes a difference. It already seems to be making a difference, surprisingly enough. I'm noticing zero like delay or anything, and in fact OBS has a window on it that tells you like how many frames have been missed and skipped frames and all that sort of stuff. Normally I have loads, and it's showing me like red and stuff. Today it's all white. It's just white across the board. No errors or anything. So hopefully that's a good sign. We shall see. Okay, so I can't remember where I left Melodie at the end of the last time I played, but she has since become a member of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. She met Tataru, who gave her a lovely warm welcome. Yes, she wears a beret now. I believe Melodie is a hat wearer, which is kind of cool. Yeah, dude, I can't help it. For some reason, ever since I played my first ever game of Dungeons and Dragons, so a little bit of backstory now, right? Kind of a bit of back context, really. I have, before I ever played Dungeons and Dragons, I'd never even thought about playing a short person, right? I never even thought about playing a short person. And then Dungeons and Dragons came about, and I made a halfling. And I don't even know why. I was just like compelled to make a halfling. I'm just realizing all the... You know what, guys? I might move chat over. I'll look awful. What I might do is I might shrink you down. Let's shrink chat down. Hang on. Because it looks a little bit meh right now. I'm just gonna crop chat down to here. About there. Alright. There you go, that's a bit better. So I'd never played a halfling, and then made a never played a short person, made a halfling for D&D, and never looked back. The name of my first character was Jenna Moonfire. She was a paladin, and she had a little bit of a complex in that she was very much the hero of the story. It was her destiny. Everything was her destiny. Whatever she did. And the funny thing is, she didn't do very much. I'm pretty sure we died we played the starter pack of D&D 5e, and I'm pretty sure she didn't die, but she got knocked unconscious. Or took quite a bad hit in the first fight against a couple of goblins. I've just realized I've brought this and I haven't brought any water. So we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, I just noticed my camera's flickering a little bit. If it starts doing that whole Elgato image in the background, let me know. So yeah, I never looked back, and now here we are, about to fight Ifrit as one of the many Moonfire siblings. You know what? Should take a screenshot. Or take a picture of chat. Here we go. Everybody smile. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That big face. Okay. Right. Now, I'm gonna fight Ifrit. Does anyone want to join me? I'm fighting it synced. Oh, Alice is already saying yet. Right. You're gonna have to get online. Well, hey, Yito, you don't have a character on. Or do you wanna? You could still log on. We could see Yasa. Yasa could log on, and we could. Unless you're busy, so don't worry about that. I know you've got a list of stuff you need to get done. So we're just waiting here. That's all good. Drop me a ping when you two get in and I will add you in. Something really interesting happened to me today. Or at least I find it kind of interesting because having once been on one side of this, it's really interesting to now be on the other side. Someone reached out to me on Discord today through the Discord of one of the games I've written music for. It's called Daws of Trithius. It's a really good game. If you like roguelikes, but you like that realism in terms of difficulty. It's quite challenging. You can die trying to harvest things from plants that you find on the first level of the first dungeon. Cheers, man. That's an awesome soundtrack. I'm glad you like it. Extremely hard game, right? So someone reached out to me on that through via that server, saying, "Hi, I'm an audio person. I do music production. I want some advice on moving into video game composition. What can you advise me?" Now, it sounds really simple, but that's the first time I've ever had that. The first time I've ever had that, and I remember me being that person reaching out and saying, "Oh, hi, I really love your music. It's really good, and you know, I really like video game music. I was wondering if you could tell me how you got into it. Yeah, please, okay, thank you, bye." To be fair, this person didn't come off like that at all. that was just me. But yeah, just really weird to be on like the other end, and I wouldn't even consider myself like a super successful or anything, but it's just really nice to really nice for that. Yeah. Yeah, I sent them a response. I'm hoping they've responded back because I'm interested in having a conversation with them. Alright, we have a party. We had the party. Party. Looks like Lulu is literally in this same cave, but in a different instance. Fantastic. Right. Okay. You know what? Is the other person on as well? I think they're on a different server though. Oh no, that just says online. Really tempting to invite them. So this person, this Athanum Lysolsin. The first stream I did back when Melodie was an ARR. The first stream when we created her and everything, and Alta kept popping up like a ghost, like 7 or 8 times. This person, after that stream, I was sat taking a screenshot and they walked past and they said, "I hope you're cooking," or something, or something like that. And I was like, "Excuse me, is that anything you to say to a sophisticated young lady?" And then they came back and like started having a conversation with me, and every time I play now, I see them and I go up and wave at them. Nah, let's not. Let's just do the 3 of us. We'll I might come past them later on. They usually find them in Limsa, actually. Let me just put my phone onto important people only. Which one will do that for me? That one. There we go. Alright, guys. Oh. It's party time. I wish they made it so you could enter with the current party and then like one NPC. That'd be really cool. Maybe we all get wiped and there's just one NPC. You are indeed important people. I'm pretty sure if you text me, it will come through. I might ignore it, but it will come through. Okay, let's go. Oh, eat the egg. Ah, hold on. Wait. Where have I put my eggs? My eggs are berries and I can't eat them at this time. Alright, it's fine. You know what? Oh, you can notify. Yeah, that's true. You can. Don't do it though, because it'll vibrate and then the whole desk will go vroom, and then the microphone will go vroom. I have snacks. I have donuts and mini, what do they call those? Swiss rolls, but like they're white with cream and like raspberry inside. Lord Inferno, hearken to our plea. Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you. Grace us with your divine presence. Ifrit is always going to be one of the coolest summons. Guardian forces, icons, whatever you want to call. When Ifrit gets summoned, it is pretty badass. Freaking yeah, I love Ifrit. I really liked his design in Final Fantasy 15. I don't think a lot of people did. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame, and mark them as your own. But bloody elves! Bring those two as well. Ooh. Oh, that guy literally fainted. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. Oh, let's skip that guy. No, spare me, I beg you. I should stop doing all these voices. Too many people talking. Beautiful children of man. By my breath I claim. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. He's about to literally burp. Ew. Woo. Brimstone, stinky. Oh, mighty and freight. I want true God. Your words are my bread. We're just like, what? Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Well, it's this little thing we like to call light. Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that I can't believe. Oh my days. Hold the phone. Anybody who has played Endwalker, or even a little bit before that. Oh my days. I did not realize how far back the foreboding started in this one line. Well, these two lines. Wow. They really know how to write stories. That is insane. That they've just, for anybody who knows, they just spoiled the plot. If you know, you know. Alright, Ifrit, bring it on. I'm sorry, you two are stood there waiting to fight it. Ifrit, and I'm just watching this cutscene. You know, let's skip the cutscene. Oh my days. Thank you for waiting. Alright, Ifrit, you're gonna get it. A little bit of ether. Ooh, that was one charred bunny almost. We'll go wind. You don't want to burn me. I do not taste nice, Chad. Oh. Attack the spike. Attack the spike. There we go. Bam! He's trying to cook us. Oh, I really need to get used to the rotation on this. Heal me! Heal me! Thank you! Boom. He did. Alright. That deserves a snack. Excuse me, good sir. Do you have a moment to talk about Our Lady and Savior, Heidelin? It'll only take a moment. Have you been saved? Oh my days, I've just realized. I keep forgetting that you're Lilu Dallas. Alice is Lilu Dallas. Lilu Dallas multipass. I need to watch Fifth Element again. Especially since I heard recently about how Bruce Willis was doing. It was pretty bad. Yeah. She got that multipass. Alright. Right, if you don't mind, I'm going to skip this cutscene. Oh, hang on. Precisely not. 3 daggers. Dagger, dagger, dagger. In the chest. Hey, it's Vax. It's Final Fantasy Vax. Does that make Moonfire Vex? Technically. Vax originally played by Percy. That's actually true. Okay, let's skip that. Woo! Hang on, hang on, hang on. Where is it? Yay! Oh my days! Oh my days! Alter. Did you drink Fanta? Stand still. This hair is so nice. The colours are really nice. And the Kate Sif crown. Let me look at that. That is gorgeous. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Glamours. That is so nice. Where did you get that? Please tell me I can acquire this. Obviously the Wild Rose stuff. That's nice. Where did you get that from? You've got some nice stuff. It's from when you buy the Kate Sith doll. It's so good. It's so good. Right, hang on. We have to do a photo. Everybody strike. Some kind of a pose. And then we'll do a quick doofer. You know what? The dance seems appropriate. I'll go with that. Right, okay. Now remind me to press print screen. So if we all look this way. There we go. We'll just zoom in a little bit so we get a little bit of blur. I still want that moon in there though. That moon's kind of cool. I can't get the moon in there. That's fine. We'll go with a little bit of a... Oh, what am I doing here? Why am I being stupid? Color filter, usually go for bright. It just lifts it a little bit. It's kind of nice. That one's too much. That's not right. And that one's quite nice as well. So what's bright 4 or bright 1? Bright 4's got a nice color to it. But bright ones are slightly... No. We'll go bright 4. Print screen. Gotta get it at the right time though. Need it to be at the end of Proto's thing. There we go, I got a couple. Woohoo! Alright. Let's go. So, I wanted to do a free, and then I was thinking, do a bit of Palace of the Dead. What we might do is just catch up with this, and get this guy going. Could maybe even get to the next bit, and then Palace of the Dead. Time we at? It's 6:30. Yeah, Thancred, yeah. Everything you just said. Report to the Scion at the 7th at the Waking Sands. Oh, everything's a mess. A level 18 weapon coffer. But I'm already level 28. It's probably going to be better than what I've got though, right? Oh, my brain is slow today, guys. I apologize. I keep getting stuck in like, what am I doing? Like, processing. Everything else is good. Just got a new book. Alright, we want to travel to Waking Sands. Waking Sands, Rising Stones, Sleeping Rock. Sleeping Rock's got to be the next one. Hey, it's Taru. Where's the wave button? Where's the wave button? Hi. You're amazing. So I'm reading up on Tataru's backstory. Her family were quite well off, and her dad lost everything to gambling. Might explain why she's so good at money management, because she's had to kind of, you know, live like that. She's had money and then she's lost it, so she knows how it is. Thancred. Listen, mate. Melodie was not going to die. You are not the savior here. You know, let's skip this guy. You are not the savior here, Thancred. He does have a little bit of a savior complex, doesn't he? Until the end of... which one was it? Shadowbringers. You get to the end of Shadowbringers and he drops that sort of savior complex goes. I suppose it's just because of circumstance though. I mean, he was Well, I can't go into it without spoilers, so actually we might just drop that one there. In my chat it says, Proto says the Inferno Mask that should have had this equipped for the Ifrit fight. Let's have a gander. Oh, put some clothes on. Wow. You could have worn that, I suppose. Ifrit versus Ifrit. How on earth did you get this? Alice says, Lilu is a little country bumpkin raised in Bent Branch Meadows. Spent her childhood running around the Jadeite thicket, causing havoc. Then the Pajals saw potential in her and traded her as a white mage. Whoa, I love it. I love the lore tie-in with the Pajals. That's really cool. I like that. I haven't decided yet what Melodie's sort of main thing is. I know she's an Arcanist, but I feel like she was born for more than just Palace of the Dead. You know, maybe she's a deep dungeon diver, but I don't feel like she would be just an Arcanist. I feel like she'd be something else. So we're yet to find out what her real story is. All we know so far is that she came in on the same ship that brought us Alice and Alphino. Alright, let's get this bit of speech done. Minfilia is wearing a wry smile. It might have something to do with your newfound fame. Are we ready to join a grand company? Look, Skip, just get to the grand company. Are we going on tour again? Is it time? Speak with Tataru. Well, these guys are just going to stand here, so... Tataru is the super important one. It's time! Yes. You know what? So, I don't know if I've talked about it much on here, with you guys on stream, but I am thinking of... Oh, I said I am thinking of. We are going to be making a free company. I have no idea what we're going to call it, though. Ah. Oh, good naming way. That's not what I was looking for. Oh. Oh, naming way is so cute. Oh, tattoo on this side. Alright. The La La League. You know what? We could come up with something remotely potato related. I know we have a laugh and a joke about how it irritates me when I get referred to as a potato, but there's something kind of charming about it. Alright, so attend the remembrance service at Minketo's, Royal Promenade, and at the stateroom. Where are we going first? Where should we go? Alice says adders all the way. Ito says immortal flame. Who did you join? Proto joined the immortal flames. Should I really just join the Maelstrom then? I feel like I should join the Maelstrom. It would kind of make sense because that's where Melodie sort of has been, where she started out in this side of Eorzea. It would make sense that she fell in with the Maelstrom. So we'll probably go for the Maelstrom, but we've got time to think because first, New Gridania. Hang on. Yeah, we'll go New Gridania first. By the way, Proto looks so cool. Yeah, showing off with all those mounts. Aren't we already in the Maelstrom? No. Shizuka is... Oh, Shizuka's in the Maelstrom, yeah. But she's been around all three of the groups. Why am I leaving this way? I need to go to the amphitheater. There we go. Yeah, I think Shizu is in the Maelstrom. If she had her own, if like when she's finished with the Maelstrom, she's probably just gonna go back to being an Immortal Flame. Because she's known the Immortal Flames for all of her life that she remembers.
I lost my son to the calamity.
That
The three seed seers are all together.
that voice that said I lost my son to the calamity.
Take a step without stumbling over a body.
I swear it was Samurai Regal.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging
Yes,
behind the elder seats.
yes, I do. I mean,
The
yeah.
entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood.
I know. It is very weird hearing the old
Empire
BAs.
brought its war of conquest to Eorzea. We rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness.
I remember when they changed, and I thought,
And it
nah,
was
I'll never
we
get
who
used to this.
prepared the ground for the
And now it's
reformation
weird
of the
going back.
Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder
I'm
of
just
its
looking at her
violence.
hair. It's a really interesting
Our lives have
hairstyle.
been
How did
irrevocably
she do that at the
changed,
back? It
each
seems to like
waking
go
hour
into
a
itself.
struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
I kind of wish they'd have made a Hyur variant
Ixal have returned in
that was a
force,
Pajali.
emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Dark times.
A man could walk the highroads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
I may skip over the rest of these, so I watched this one.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Ooh. Yeah, her voice. Oh, very different to what it is now.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them,
I know.
we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
For all
forest.
the elementals!
Just funny how they had all those random voices in there. I love the siblings, the Pajali twin, like brother and sister. They're such a fantastic duo. Why are they walking off staring at each other like they're... They look like they were like locked, eyes locked in love, like love at first sight.
And my
I met
sister,
him at
Alize, at your
the memorial
service.
service in Minketo Amphitheatre.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit
Proceed.
of enlightenment.
For those out the loop, the guy who plays the voice of Alphino is a voice actor who plays in Critical Role, Sam Riegel. He played Percy in season 1. Was it not in season 2? What? Nope. What are you saying nope to? Have I got it wrong again? Don't throw me off. If I'm right, leave me be. Ito's here to, Oh, yeah. He didn't play Percy. That was just something else. Yeah, he played Scanlan. Sausage. You're right. Thank you for that correction. He played Scanlan in season 1. He played Not the Brave in season 2. And in season 3, he plays many characters from what I've seen. I haven't watched all of it. But I only know him as FCG. Fresh Cut Grass. He's an interesting character. Alright, Alphino. This is enough talking. So for the sake of time, I'm gonna... Oh. Alright. Thank you for waiting. Alright, let's go to... Uldar next. Do you get a a teleport invite if I use an Aetheryte ticket? Where do they want us to meet? The Royal Promenade. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you still get a teleport. That's cool. I know if you use return, no, it doesn't give anyone else an invite. Must be due to the nature of the spell. This is not the way. Why am I heading this way? Keep forgetting my map's at the bottom of the screen. And we wait here. So I am gonna, well, I'm gonna wait till Nanamo comes on screen, then I'm gonna skip this because we have to see Namo. There she is. Oh my days. That voice was awful. Hold, it is the Sultana Nanamo herself. That was so bad. First time I watched this, I'm skipping it. The first time I watched this, I was like really impressed. Now I listen and I'm just like, what on earth? No wonder they decided to change the voices. Okay, and then Limsa. Let's go to Limsa. And once again, using a free ticket because I am cheap. Sorry, Melodie's cheap. I bought the game. Well, technically I didn't. I was gifted this. So I do really appreciate that. Alright, where are we to meet them? Oh, it's just down the way. What is that? Hello? It looks like some kind of Magic the Gathering creature. What am I thinking of? What's it called? Eldrazi. It looks like an Eldrazi. One way. Alright, we'll skip this one as well. I'm not that big a fan of Melodie. At least her current voice actress.
Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Oh, guys. Oh, something just happened. What just happened? What just happened there? That was weird. Did my computer just freak out?
And sisters of the sea, hearken unto me.
It was flickering, yeah.
Our mighty crimson state.
I literally saw it start. That was crazy. And now it's messing around.
700 summers have come and gone since
How
our
bizarre.
forefathers first ran aground.
Alright, Melodie. Hang on, Melodie. Hold on. We've got camera issues, lady. Just hold your ceremony. Alright. The camera flickering literally sort of just started, didn't it? At the start of that cutscene, right? No, see anything dodgy going on here. Yeah. I want to remove the preview. There we go. Alright, and now? Are we still flickering? Seems to have gone back to normal. We'll see how it goes. Alright, where are we at? Minfilia at the Waking Sands. Why does the Vesper Bay not have an Aetheryte? Oh, that's right. Because plot. There's an actual in-game reason for why Vesper Bay does not have an Aetheryte. I could tell you, but it was spoilers to anybody who's watching for the first time the game. And there's so much to discover. I really don't want to. What's going on here? EMW. Oh, hang on. Oh my days. That is cute. Look at that. Guy just jumped over my head with his chocobo. How rude. How very dare he. Cool hair, dude. Also cool. Right. Game Melodie. Yeah. Just give us the choice, please. Ask us the question. Oh wait, off and on, I say.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
Standard waving rally.
The seventh umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Yeah, let's skip that. I can't wait till we get to Heavensward. Okay. So we're thinking everyone else has gone for the other two, so we're going for Maelstrom. La la la. I know, Heavensward. Right, Ito? I felt exactly the same way. I was like, what have they done to Raban? And Alvino just sounds weird. And then, like, you get to the end of the game and it's like, they have never sounded different. And then you come back to the start and you're like, why did they have these voices in the beginning? And don't get me wrong, the voice actors and actresses did an adequate job. But yeah, it's weird how we associate something we hear for a long time as the base of that person or whatever. And then when we hear a different voice, it's like, no, that voice is wrong. That voice is wrong. Yeah. Let's just go. Bum-ba-dee-doo-ba. Maelstrom command. Right, I'm just gonna return to Limsa. Limsa Lominsa. It's busy here. Let's get out of here. A little bit busy. This way. I'm always running the wrong way, have you noticed? That's not. No, he'd have had a guy's Silent Tempest. He's a guard. The FC house? I don't know where it's going to be. I suppose it might be in Limsa. You have to find one first. Besides, there'll be three people. There'll be me and two others who get to choose. And so we'll probably discuss it. My name is Melodie Moonfire. I believe you're expecting me. Yeah. That's right, you were expecting a Melodie. And no, trouble. She literally face palming at this point. She's like, why does this always happen? We received a report from our camp in the lower Notia, sir. Imperial forces have fired upon a high-wind skyways ship. The vessel's in a bad way, sir. appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood? Damn it. We have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down on the coast, skirmishing with the fishbacks. Yeah. Yeah, you don't even need to ask. This scene cannot be skipped. No, they didn't need you skipping. So we are going to Cedarwood. I don't know if I've been as far as Cedarwood yet. It might be a good time to stop and go and do Palace. We haven't got any... We don't have any Aetheryte points there. So... Costa del Sol... Okay, I think it's time for Palace. I say we go to the Palace of the Dead. Wait. Wait, really? I didn't do the one thing I should have done. So you know what you're supposed to do? When you go to a new Aetheryte, you're supposed to touch it. And I didn't touch it. Stupid. Alright, this might be slightly helpful then. No, this isn't helpful. If I go here and travel south all the way through, or oh no, Hawthorne Hut. I'm literally just looking for a shortcut at this point. Well, I could do that. I could travel to Gridania, come out of Southgate. Yeah. You know, I don't know how I'm going to get to Alice of the Dead. Great difficulty since Alice of the Dead isn't even real. Oh. Right, what I might do is I might just run and grab a bottle of water right quick. Alice is dead. Alice isn't dead. She's right there in the chat. I need to leave right now before... What is this? Hawthorne. No, it's Fall God Float. Before they get money copyrighted. Alright, anyway. You know what? I kind of wish. I wish the stuff you bought from the store was account-wide, like all the outfits and stuff. Although I guess you'd have a lot of real crazy people running around these starter areas. If that was the case. I guess next time... So what I'm probably going to do is just spend the next hour approaching the Palace of the Dead and doing the Palace of the Dead. But I wonder if the next time I'll get the mount. Or maybe I should probably... I might play off stream and get the mount. And then get to the next dungeon like I have been doing. Because that's been kind of cool. It gives me something to play towards. You know, like a goal. Let's go, let's go, let's go on adventure. Yeah, this should work. And I can grab Hawthorne Hut while I'm there, right? I haven't been to Hawthorne yet. We'll be going there fairly soon, now that we're part of a grand company. So, I have an interview for a new job. And I haven't had an interview in like 10 years. Yeah. I don't know what to wear. Like, I'm guessing I should probably wear a shirt and, like, trousers? I am so out of the job loop. It's unreal. But I'm a bit nervous because as part of the interview, I'm going to have to do like, a little bit of teaching. I'm a very good talker, really. Well, thank you very much. I didn't really I don't really think that, but I do really appreciate the vote of confidence. Right, we're going south, aren't we? Oh, I remember. We're going for that weird through someone's cellar, which I never really understood. I got Riz. I got Riz. We'll see. Yeah, and that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna see how that goes. But it's big changes. Big changes. Hang on, wait. This isn't quite... Oh, no, it is. Yeah, Quarry Mill's right there. For a moment, I thought I'd come the wrong way. Don't look at me, antelope, even though you're not going to attack me anyway. Whoop. This way. Okay, I made it. Quick, lick the crystal. If I interviewed you, I'd be like, wow, that's a very intelligent guy. He knows what he's talking about. See, the problem is, I know I can sound like I know what I'm talking about. I know for a fact. Actually knowing what I'm talking about in a high-stakes situation like this is something else. Okay. So I'm going into the Palace of the Dead. Let's go in solo and see what happens. Bearing in mind that I have been on the first floor already, and it wasn't the best, but the thing is I didn't get any Aether Arm level ups or anything, so everything's like flat. And I actually quit out. I didn't finish the 10 floors. I only got to floor 2 and then I quit out because I was like, you know what, I want to get all the achievements and stuff on stream. I want to do everything on stream for this, except maybe some in between leveling, because I think I need the Aether Arms right up at full, really, to be doing this. So it begins. But first, I'm just going to go and get a drink. I'll be right back, guys. And that's not actually. I am back. I need to get a voice mod or something. Some echo on there. Be cool. Okay, so I've got my big, massive bottle of water. 750, 780 ml. Alice says, thankfully, a new patch has made silver chests to give fat +5. Can't remember how far that goes though. That's good then. I also know that they give those potions now, because I actually, when I was in there, I found some, so I put them on a hotbar. That's fine. I know I'm going in solo. I put them on a hotbar, but that was when I was on the console. So now I've got to set them again. Oh well. Alright, first thing we're doing is getting the hood sorted out. Could have that there. Let's move that up here. Up here. Up there. Then we'll put this on top of that. Oh no, that fits up there nicely actually, so we can move that there. There we go. I think that'll be fine, right? And I can probably have full screen chat for this. Hold on, guys. I like tinkering with stuff while we're midstream. Oh snap! Ah! 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 I'm under attack. Thing is, that thing could take me out. Oh my days! No! Don't take me out. You don't want to eat me. Oh my days. Quick, summon a friend. I ran the first 10 floors on Lilu solo the other. It was doable. That's good to know. Let's see if we can get to 10 floors today then, right? That'd be nice. Only thing is, I'm worried I'm going to hit some traps or something. Let me just... Party list. I don't actually need the party... Well, I will need the party list at some point. But I can put it... there. Oh, those two dudes just spawned in, right? One at a time. So the trick is going to be pacing myself, I think. I don't know how fast I can go the first few floors. So this is really going to be me finding out how that works. What to do when I get debuffs like this. Is that what is that? Pox. Innovation, damage dealt is reduced and damage taken is increased. Sugar. Someone just spawned in behind me as well. Yeah, nice. First increase. He says, attacking the thing when he's weak and strong and everything else is strong. You'll never take me alive, Palace Antelope. Because we're in the Palace of the Dead. I may have lost it. I apologize. Just, yeah, just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. No, wait, don't keep scrolling. Come back. Need you all my days. Need you all here. How many traps there's that now? 2 traps, right? I might have to get a counter that just says exactly what I've done. Is it worth me going after the coffers early game? I think it is, isn't it? If I'm going for the... I'm trying to get the ether arms up. Commander of Steel. Flint and Steel. Yeah, right. Get the palms. Oh, run away from that guy. Alright, let's try and avoid being trapped. Yeah, let's not get trapped. We don't want to get blown up. We've got roughly 45 minutes. Let's see how far we can get. Alice, the only way I beat the first boss was because of strength and steel pom. Well. I might not beat the first boss, so it's all good. What's the pom of witching do? Frogs, imps, and chickens. Nice. It's a Bella's death mouse. I would only go for bronze ones as well. Get pot shirts for the mount. Hang on, what? What mount? Are you telling me there is a mount to be had from this? Are you telling me that I can get a mount from the Palace of the Dead? Do I even play this game? That is cool. I don't know if I've ever... Oh, does it, 10 pot shards for the mount, right? Oh, that's kind of cool that it's a statue head. Are you sure? Wow, okay. Okay. I will be going for those as well then. To be fair, I'm probably going to open all the chests that I can find. Oh, it's one of those. You can't hurt me. Oh, running. You can't do lots of damage to me, because I have a shield for 26 seconds. Although the shield only absorbs so much damage, I think. Level up. Gem shine. Okay. Did that just say I can go? Oh, there is a chest in here. Where? Is it right around the corner hiding? Of course it is. I like that you get a +5 boost now. It used to go up like 1s and 2s every time, and it was really, really slow going. Palace Antelope. If I was taller, it wouldn't be so scary. Although I did just die in a couple hits. Palm of Strength. I'm not seeing any other chests on the thing, so let's just try and get in there in the return. In the passage. Stay away. Yay. Oh, right. Just realizing I'm waving at the camera because there is absolutely zero latency now. What is going on with this computer? I didn't change anything earlier on. It must have just been like a momentary thing. No. One thing I'm going to have to get used to in the Palace of the Dead is when to use certain poms. So maybe floors 1 to 10 I don't need to use poms of sight. Oh, look at that. +10. We are cooking with gas, my friends. Cooking with a gas. Palace Death Mouse didn't stand a chance. They don't run across the middle of the floor. That's how you get trapped. Palm of Steel. Boom, boom, boom. A lost goblin. That's kind of funny that random lost goblin is in this place. And then later on you get some really demonic like stuff. And then there's just that one lost goblin. Actually now, oh, the storyteller in me really wants to tell a story about how he was just picking for like shiny bits. Fell down a hole and then has been wandering this place for like 3 days. Sustaining potion. Right, let's stick the sustaining potion on a hotbar. Don't be eyeing up my Fanta. Oh, 21 of these. Set to hotbar. Okay. So, bear with me while I clear my hotbar, right? Can I clear my hotbar like this? Yeah, it's better. I don't need these on here. Maybe I could put that on there because it's kind of useful. But I don't need all these on here because I have those elsewhere. Return I don't need on there. No. All I need is those 3 things. And maybe I could stick what's it called? How do I do it again? Forgotten. That on there as well. Oh, I just took it off there though. Can I just drag and drop that from there to there? I can. That's pretty cool. Alright. So I can just double tap whenever I need a potion. Home of safety. Alright, let's keep exploring though. What floor are we on now? Floor 3? Oh, we got ages. Oh, there is a chest in here. I didn't need to attack that guy. Not that it matters, I guess I get experience, and we're at the point now where everything's really easy. Until we get further on. So, Alice, does this mean that you're technically going to do Palace of the Dead solo Conjurer? Because just saying, that'd be very good content. You might not get very far, but even just I got enfeebled. Even just the journey of trying would be really cool. Might as well use one of those then. It could yeah. Maybe. Ha! You can't get me because I left. Have a drink. I love the music in the Palace of the Dead. It's so good. Yeah, just off the old cobwebs. Alter, I know you could probably smash it solo. Do it, do it, do it! Unemployed! Palace of the Dead solo, let's go! The Unemployed crew. I mean, you guys could do it. We could always co-stream. Trouble with buried. Did I just... Oh my days. You saw it here. Didn't even know it was there. Found a horde. Palm of Fortune. I should be using Palms of Fortune. On the next floor, is it? Oh no, Palms of Fortune make the enemies drop more chests, right? Okay, at the start of the next floor, I will use one of those. In fact, let's use this now so I don't forget. And at the start of the next floor, I'll stop and I'll do a bit of the jiggering about. Reveal current floor's map. Remove all traps on current floor. You guys can't fight me. Mr. Gobby. Do you mind? Last thing I need is you trying to blow me up. Thank you very much. There we go. Now I can drain enemies. Let me just swap these around, actually. In fact, see, on the Xbox, because I'm on my PC now, all the hotbars obviously different, and I haven't uploaded the current hotbar on from the Xbox and downloaded it here yet. So everything's all messy. Let me do this so that everything's where it should be. Because it's just annoying me. Those two can go there. Outburst. I don't know if I need to move these yet. I'll try it out later and move those over. It might be that I have Gem Shine, Brilliance, and the Ether Charge. Not the Ether Charge, the Outburst on the same thing. Let's see. We shall see. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. Ah! The Fester is insanely powerful in the beginning. Is that a chest? No. I thought it was dropping a chest. Yay! Even more strength! There's so many antelope in this place. Well, that's every floor. So I'm kind of concerned about getting to the higher levels, like the 150s and stuff, because Aurora Moon was... I was watching Aurora Moon, one of their old playthroughs the other day, and they were like on their way back. They were on their way to floor 200. And they were saying how they might not have enough time. They would be against the clock getting 10 levels. That's crazy. Like, you get plenty of time. But they were worried, which means time must be really difficult when you get further on. Maximum HP and MP increased? Yeah! Don't you love it when traps work for you? Palms of Steel. I've already got Steel though, haven't I? Have I not? Oh yeah, damage taken, Steel, yeah. I suppose I could pop it again. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see how it goes when we get there. Darn it. I can't leave a chest untouched. I have to open the chests. I realised what I said there. Don't draw attention to it, just keep walking, just keep walking. I can hear you laughing, Ito. If you even heard it, that is. Ooh, Palm of Intuition. Pop that now. There's a horde on the floor. It's over there. Actually, could someone maybe clip that? I need some clips. Me being an idiot is saying things out of context is very much just that's gonna be my streams all over. Doo-doo-bee-doo-bee. I should go back though for the treasure, right? Oh, I got to this floor and I didn't use the fortune. Darn it. Oh, good. Right. Go, go, go. Sprint, sprint, sprint. It's a hippo surf. The can of return begins to glow. You use that to revive people, right? I don't think I've ever actually used one. Hey! Thank you. Ah, no! Oh, silence. Oh no, someone spawned in behind us. With silence, we can only use Fester. So I best run. We'll stand here for a minute until something approaches, because that's not a good idea. Thank you, Alice. You're a fantastic mod. 2, 1. Oh, do I want to drop anything on first? Let's drop another Commander of Affluence. And then on the next floor, I will start out with the Fortune. Quick, get him. There we go. When the loading thing comes up on the screen, it looks like chat's loading. Yeah, I considered TikTok. Well, actually I didn't consider TikTok. I've been using YouTube for that. TikTok would be a really good place, wouldn't it? I just don't like TikTok. I just don't like TikTok. I should do it because I'm, you know, if I'm being serious about this, and I am, I've given myself like a year to just see what happens with it and try hard at it, but see what happens, you know, with streaming. It'd be nice to make it to affiliate in that time. Hey, it'd be nice to make it to partner even. But, you know, wherever I get to, I'm kind of happy with. But if I'm going to be serious about it, I need to do these kind of things, like pick the best platforms to promote it on. You know, make clips. I keep meaning to sit down and edit the videos and stuff, but I just haven't had the time. I just haven't had the time. My wife's offered to do it for me, and I need to see if her PC can handle DaVinci. We'll see. Regardless, I appreciate your suggestion and the clip as well. I'll be going straight on the tube of you. So back in school, I was the one who always came out with the things that were like dirty or just sounded stupid. At school, I was the one. Oh no! You know what? Let's drop one of these potions since I've not yet dropped one of these potions. Maybe. I might catch you at some point about it. I should just stop dilly-dallying and sort it out. You see, when you write it there on the screen, it looks really bad. Aye. Hey, we've got 2 intuitions. We should be using these. Oh, we have been once again debuffed. Should be alright though, I think. We'll just blast this guy for this. I should be using, I should be powering up my carbuncle, shouldn't I? Keep forgetting that as you level up, you get better stuff. You all dropping chests? Nope. I did use the fortune. Let's come see what we're doing. Leveled up again. Can't believe I'm using this on a palace beetle. Palace hornet. My finger slipped and I pressed both energy drain and fester at the same time. So the energy didn't actually leave that hornet, it just kind of floated around it and then whacked it in the face. Ah, it dropped a chest. We should use a Pomanderous Sight, but not on this floor. We'll just finish this floor. There isn't any horde, so there's no point doing that. Why am I doing that? I'm a little bit stupid. Actually, I think my brain's slowing down a bit. Excuse me, guys. It's been a long week. So I normally work 4 days at my workplace, and then I work 1 day from home, doing audio production, so music, sound effects, a bit of dialogue editing every now and again. But they called me in on my day, on my work from home day, into the workplace because they needed the staff. And so I've done a full 5 days, and I'm just not used to it. I'm under a sight. Sight this. Look at all those chests. And a horde? Far too kind. Oh, a lot of bad guys in here, though. More of you. Oh no. I'm being attacked. Silver chest. Getting stronger than ever before. So if the two of you are considering doing a solo unemployed run, we really should consider doing a party run unemployed as well. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's a mimic. It died and dropped a rail chest. Rail chest. Why was that more Mickey Mouse than Pinocchio? 32. 32. What floor are we on? Floor 7. So yeah, we can use this. Eat fire! Or not. I might have to do that quest that allows you to glam up your carbuncle and change the 3 carbuncles into the 3, you know, 3 emerald, what is it, emerald, topaz, and what are we, ruby, topaz, and emerald. Might have to glam them into the eggy. Imagine if I just ran off and left that then. This sound, this particular synth sound reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII. Hey Ito, you recognize this, don't you? What I'm thinking of from Final Fantasy VIII. Oh no, that's that one chest that we can't get. What? Vaguely. It reminds me of what's it from? Well, it's from Final Fantasy VIII, but is it when you're about to fight Adele? I got some high quality item. Hang on, what did I get? Some high quality potions, everybody. Some high quality potions. Them they're gonna be the best potions you damn near ever had. No, that is weird. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Right. I'm gonna say something now and you're either gonna find it hilarious or you're gonna be like, oh, that's gross. My bottle smells of bacon. Like cooked bacon, but still bacon. We don't have one of those on, so we'll put Pomander of Intuition on. And we'll use Pomander of Fortune as well. Yeah, bacon water! Bacon water! Bacon water! That's what it tastes like! Bacon water! It only kind of smells. It doesn't, like... So it's not acting like an air-up bottle, fortunately. Because otherwise, I don't think I could drink the water. Because it would just taste of bacon. Blooming lovely, ain't it? Blooming marvellous. Really? I tell you what, traps are going to be the death of me. If I keep blowing up, like further on, I can see traps actually destroying me. 30 minutes left. Oh, shizney. Oh. So as I slay this hipposurf, it seems like a good time to remind everybody who might be watching to press the follow button. That would be a massive help. Even if you follow, right, and you never come back. I mean, I'd love it if you did come back, don't get me wrong. Please come back. But pressing that follow button means more than I can actually explain. Because what that does is it allows me, eventually, to reinvest into this. It supports me in a lot more ways than just it's a number on a screen. Right, what was in there again? Because I was too busy talking, I didn't even see it. A pomace site. You know what? Let's use a pomace site. And did I use a pom of affluence? I don't remember. Let's have a look at the log. I don't think I did. Oh no, there, look, I did. Alright, let's get out of here. Got 28 minutes to get to floor 10 and defeat the boss. And I'm all out of floor 10s. I might. You see, I was just gonna say I might when I stream this, just play my own music. I'll play, play music that's not in the game. But I'm kind of cautious about doing that because Final Fantasy allows you to play the game with their music in it. And it specifically says in their terms and conditions that you're not allowed to play other music. And being in a business where copyright means everything and legality means everything, I'm kind of reluctant to test that water. Kind of reluctant to test it, so maybe I won't play my own music. We'll probably just stick with the lovely, beautiful sound of that Nobuo Uematsu and Masayoshi Soken have written. Time for a drink and snacks. How did you know, Stream Elements? Oh, you guys can't see that. I can. Well, maybe you guys can see that, but it don't pop up on the stream screen. The stream screen. Screaming. Cheeky donut. You know, I wish I had a donut. I've got some cake downstairs. Lemon drizzle. Right, question for you now. We always talk about food, don't we? Last time it was pizza. What is... Have you got a cider? Cider does sound good on a Friday night. What is your favourite type of sponge cake? So specifically sponge cake. It can have a filling in the middle if you want it to. But I want to know what your favourite type of sponge cake is. You got a stinky salad. Yeah, but if you dress a salad right, you put the right things with it, it can be amazing. A little bit of feta cheese. A little bit of salad dressing. A little bit of light cheese. Because obviously if you're trying to be... A luring trap. Ah! Hang on. Let me come back to the health talk in a second. I should have used my other thing, shouldn't I? The witching. As I was saying, salad can be really nice. Salad can be really nice. Alice says 2. I love angel cake. Yum. So simple, but so yummy. Pink and yellow layer with a thin bit of cream. You know what? Angel cake is really nice, actually. I'd not thought about angel cake. But I also love fresh cream Victoria sponge with fresh strawberries. You see, for the longest time, Victoria sponge was my favourite, and I believed it to be my favourite. But over time, I've come to discover that actually lemon drizzle is my favourite sponge cake. I love the tang. Hang on, why is there a chest in there? Sure. I mean Calvados sponge. What's Calvados sponge? Don't think I've ever heard of Calvados sponge before. Or Calvados. Calvados? Apple brown. Oh, what? That sounds good. Yes to homemade lemon drizz. Absolutely. Pomander of Strength. We can use a Pomander of Strength. And you know what? I'm going to start using a Pom whenever we get to 3 of them. Level up again. Still didn't open the chest, did I? What a sausage. I could have found the horde and just walked away from it. I'm that ditzy sometimes. This has got to be a Nobuo Uematsu track, right? Because of the tubular bells and that synth. They are very old Final Fantasy sound. Alice says, I went to my town hall last weekend as they had a little jumble sale. Bought a slice of this lemon drizzle sponge with lemon curd in the middle. That's the best. Oh my days. Oh. And they are always made by little old ladies. It's so... It's... They make the cakes. They make the cakes, right? Mr. Kipling's could tell me all their sponges are made by little old ladies. Like Shreddies tried to tell me, and I was like, nah, they didn't. Nah, they didn't. Little old ladies did not make your little Shreddy squares, right? Just because little old ladies knit, don't mean they've been touching those Shreddies. Why? Is that not... Oh, treasure chest. Whereas... Give me a sponge and say, yeah, this old lady told me that. I'm like, 100%. Lemon curd tarts are very nice. Why are we talking about food? Why do I do this? I'm starving now. Like, I'm actually wasting away. Food is so good. And have you noticed how it brings people together? Like, all the time. You see people who would never mix standing together, eating food and talking about it. Right? Holy smokes, there's a death gaze. Oh, I just made the map bigger. Ah, that'll do. We can keep the map bigger. Alright, how How long does sustaining potion sustain for? 15 seconds, duration 30 seconds. Really? You can cast it more than... You can cast it every 15 seconds and it lasts for 30 seconds. That sounds a bit crazy to me. Alright. So if I just step forward and do this, 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 and then this. And we're gonna pop... Oh, I've already got strength, I think. No, no you didn't. Ah, smashing this, look. Alice, this would have been harder for you because you were a healer, right? Nope. We'll go in wind, please. Oh my days. Haha, your arrow blasted nothing. My Radiant Aegis got rid of that, didn't it? Pow, pow, pow. Dead. Yay! 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 We did it! Where's the exit? I get to catch in my first hordes? Guys! Loot box time! And also, yeah, first 10 floors. You know, Shizuka has never completed the Palace of the Dead. He thinks I'm gonna have a full inventory when I'm only level 30. Creepy. Yeah, I'm keen to finish it. Hey, I got mate. What you doing here? Huh? Nice. Alright, let's go spend the hordes. Entry point? What's this? Is that entry the next 10 floors? Oh, it is. Yeah, no, I'm going to spend my hordes. I can't resist. Neither can Melodie. Melodie is a loot box hoarder. Is this person even wearing anything? Get demonetized, lady. Get off my stream. You're not the one. This one. Bronze trims sack. Flame tracer. Clear demi-atma. Magic prisms. Magic prisms. Well, you win some, you lose some. I mean, loot boxes there. Pop. Just gonna use these right here, right now. Oh, that was quite nice actually, that one. Hi! Whoever you are, Mr. Sprout. Hi there. Take a photo. Hang on. Where's the photos gone? There's the photo. They seem starstruck. Melodie and Proto are just that famous that we stunned this person. Now they're dancing for Charlene, who ain't looking. You can do it! You can do it! You charm Charlene. Go on! Now go take a photo. I like this voice. We have the same voice. There's the demonic Lalafell laugh. Hang on. Oh dear. All right. Okay. You know what? Get added as a friend. If they don't respond within a week or whatever, well, they won't be my friend. Whose is the cat? Ah, Lilu, we have the same cat. And they're looking at each other. They're like, is this a mirror? They're even actually in sync. Oh my days. Oh, no, mine ran away. Spoiled it. I need to go check the mail. Where's the mail? Here. What is this? Dear Melody, upon our endeavour with Ifrit, I noticed a significant lack of floral arrangements on your persons. A pretty Lala needs a pretty flower. Love, Lilu. Ooh, that's pretty. Hang on. Inventory. Character. Oh, it's a glam really though. Oh, hang on, let me just put it on. Then let's just have a quick look. Was it a wristband? I thought it was a wristband. Is it a headpiece? Oh no, there, look. Try on. Oh, you can't see him. You can't see him. Right. Oh no, you can. Can you? No, you can't. That's just the bows in the back of the thing. Right, hang on. Take off the outfit. Oh, look at that. That's cute. It disappears with these sleeves. I like that. Thank you. If I had a different outfit, I could have shown you it now, but oh well. Alright, I'm gonna say goodbye to this dude, whoever he is. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go back to Limsa, and I'm gonna set up another glam plate. Did we just make another friend, another Lala friend? Dimongomon? Is that his name? Oh. Oh. That person's called Shizuru Tia. Are you a bird? Are you a cat person? You were a cat person, no doubt. That is adorable. And it jumps! Everyone else has all the cool stuff. That's how it works, I guess. Everything's always cool when someone else has it. That person just healed about 20 times, 30, 40 times my health. Nope, don't want to go see you. Want to come see the Mender. Guys, remember when things used to only cost 1 to fix? What a world we live in where it only costs 1 to fix anything. All right, Mr. Misterson. Whoops. Mr. Misterson, I presume. Oh, that mixed up 2 things there. It should have just been Mr. Mixerson. I've got some glam crystals somewhere, so it's just a case of finding the pieces that I need and dropping them in the chest. I should get the Lalafell base outfit Hopefully I can put that in here as well. Don't really have anything else actually that I want to put in here right now. Oh, now this is all small, isn't it? It's better. And then this one wants to just be that big. Bring it down. This is the advantage of using mouse and controller. I mean, I'm saying advantage. I can hear all the PC players screaming at me saying, why not just use the mouse and keyboard? I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. Why are we saying Reaper up here? Darkness. I literally only have the one thing. What if I dispelled though? No, it's still... The jacket still wouldn't fit. I might dispel the jacket though. Leave everything else and dispel the jacket. Although... that hat's quite nice as well. I think she's going to wear that hat for a bit. Yeah, when I get some proper glams, I will definitely be showing off. So let me dispel those things. Actually, I only have one glamour dispeller. Wow, okay. Well, in that case, I suppose I'm just dispelling the robe. Although the boots. The boots are kind of cute though. But I like the black robe. We'll dispel the robe. Insufficient glamour dispel. Oh yeah. Those are the boots. I'll get some more. But we're gonna wear that instead. That's going there. Can't see it right now, but it's going there. Then when I get something new, I will, I'll be able to see it. Let's remove this item. Oh, from the glam plate, not from the whole outfit. And then we apply that. Boom. You know what we can do as well? We can do our portrait. Our adventure plate. That's fine, I'm creating it now. Let's edit the portrait. Let's go for... Okay. Me trying to remember all the controls for this thing. I bet I can't use the one that I want because I don't have it yet. Nope. So I have to go with something else. We go. Quite like that. Oh, you can change the expression whilst in that. Okay, okay. This is good. It's kind of cute. Right side, I think. Don't need to change anything else. Let's cycle through some of the presets. Ooh, that's quite nice. Straight up, that's quite nice. There we go. That wasn't bad. Plate design. Bring that over a bit. Make that bigger. I can make this menu bigger as well. There we go. Kind of cute. I feel like... Does this game know Melodie or something? Because I feel like that's right on brand for Melodie. Maybe. Maybe the polka dots is quite nice too. That's quite nice. Adventure. Oh, that's perfect, because it's like Polaroids, and she's got a Polaroid camera, right? What is that? Portrait frame scrapbook. Let's change the other stuff for now. I might go back to scrapbook. There we go. I like that. I like the tea. You know, that tells a story right there. I like that. The stamps that she uses to send the photos to her sister. Find it kind of amusing imagining Shizuka's mailbox just absolutely obliterated with mail from all over Eorzea that her sister sends her. What is this? Alright, okay. Yeah, that one. I think. No, I kind of like how the coffee cup is around this bit, so we'll go with that one. I think too hard about these things, don't I? Melodie's online some weekdays between 6 and 8. Not in the morning, though. Between 6 and 8. Not normally on the weekends. And am I able to choose playstyle? Okay, so deep dungeons, just deep dungeons. Probably field operations as well, and definitely VC dungeons. When Melodie gets to VC dungeons, we are going through those things. She loves treasure hunting. Don't know what the hunt is. Everyone loves gold saucer. She's absolutely leveling. She's a little bit of a roleplay as well. She can't have roleplay on there. Yeah, you know what? Let's put roleplay on there. She's not a new adventurer. I mean, she is, but we're not. Community events, blah da 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 da. There we go. Favored title? Do I have any? Gambler. It's just it. Just a gambler. Favorite class job? Just put the current one, I guess. There we go. I'm pleased with that. It's nice. And then the other thing I wanted to do was change the Arcanist portrait. Again, I don't have the ability that I want. I wanted the ready to battle one and the victory pose. They're the two that I want. I don't have those. I kind of like that. I like it less now. We'll go with it. Probably change the expression. Taunt? Nah. Whoa, that's a bit crazy. What time are we at? Almost 10 past 8, so I need to be a little bit conscious of the time. Thanks, man. That one is hopeful, right? Oh, that's cute. Let's go with the companion one. And there we have it. So, we made it to floor 10 in the palace. We got some knickknacks for his trouble. Oh, I've got that chocobo racing thing there. Yeah, we'll call it there, you know. I think we'll call it there. Time to log off. Although, before I call it, let's go and get the mail. Let's go and get the mail first, because I'm curious about the mail. Came through while we were doing something earlier on. What were we doing earlier on? Where's the mailman? Oh, it's on the other side of the square, isn't it? Okay, run to the mail. Emergency ration. I like it. There we go. I can't stream forever. I've got other things I need to do. Proto Merlin sends me some mail. Watch out, there's a shark in the mirror. Oh, that's awesome. You know what really sucks? I can't write it yet. Thank you, Proto. I will ride this mount the most. Look, I'm riding the mount. Okay. Let's finish up. Where should we stand? Stand somewhere enlightening. Here we are. I'm going to stand here. So, we have defeated Ifrit, or whatever you want to call him. Fire Lizard. We have beat 10 floors in the Palace of the Dead. Oh, excuse me. That was a good stretch. And we made a friend, a random dude that we met outside the the place, the one. Why can't I remember the name of that place? The Palace of the Dead. Yeah, over in Quarry Mill. So that's been a good stream. Been a really good stream. That dude just nearly knocked me out with his sword. Anyway, guys, that'll do it for now. It's been nice and chill. Thank you so much for joining me. I am having some thoughts currently about what to do regarding streams on Tuesdays and Fridays. Because I'm in two minds. One part of me really wants to do Final Fantasy both days. But the other part of me, and probably the one that is keen to get down the path to affiliate, really wants me to stream some Silksong or some Hollow Knight. Because I enjoyed streaming Hollow Knight that bank holiday and I haven't played any more of it since. Let me know what you think. What you think I should do. Should I stream Final Fantasy on both nights? Or should I play some Hollow Knight? Let me know. Follow me over on X, Twitter. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do it. I can't call it X. Follow me over on Twitter @FogHeartGaming. Drop me a follow here as well, because that's massively helpful. I usually post on Twitter when what I'm going to be doing that week. So if you're not sure, get on there. I will be updating my schedule soon. See, I would really love 14 on both days as well. And it might be that I do that for a little bit, and then I play some Hollow Knight for another period. We'll see. See what you guys think. See what I come to end up doing. Changes in the air. We'll see what happens. But for now, guys, thank you so much. It's been amazing. Please, please, please drink water and look after yourselves. The weather's changing. Don't get poorly. And if you do, just take it easy, all right? And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.